I just left the store. Most people would have been weirded out and been, oh, he's crazy or whatever. But there was this guy that was working in the store that waited on me, and he started the conversation as how are you doing in this matrix? And I was like, oh, I said, I'm doing, good. I can't complain. How about you in this matrix? And I was joking, but he was dead serious. Like, he was like, oh, so you do believe that this is a matrix that we're in? And he was like, how so? And so I explained my perspective of it. But I wanted to know, because me, when certain people say certain things that I'm not normally used to talking to, I'm gonna pick your brain. So forget what I'm talking about. I want to know what you're talking about. So most people look at that kind of conversations like, oh, he's crazy. But he was talking about basically like, good and evil on a whole nother level to where like he was basically saying like this, when do you think this matrix will be over? And I was like, well, what do you mean? And he was like, and he explained a bunch of stuff that I don't really have time to talk about on here, but he basically said he felt like the matrix will be over in this lifetime. He said good is what they're trying to kill and bad is what is growing. So the bad is going to overpower the good, and we're basically going to terminate ourselves. Like he said, this matrix will be over soon, like, and I was thinking like, I don't believe like in my lifetime, I don't believe, but it was just some things that he said that kind of like would creep most people out. But I was intrigued by it. I got on here, I really got on here to talk about it, but now I realize like I can't really, like, he would have to say it himself because he was just saying so much. But I caught what he was saying, and I was just trying to sum it up. But he basically feel like this is the end, like how people always say this is the end times or whatever. No, but he was saying it like just how like the dinosaurs, they had their time and things before us. He said our time is over. Like the best thing to do at this point is just enjoy your life and what time we have left. But like I'm telling you, like if you would have saw this dude, he was like, and I don't like to down people or nothing, so I'm not talking about him. I actually would love to continue to talk to him because I'm intrigued by his brain and and him with the third eye and everything. You could just tell that this guy was a little like his mind was a little, I don't want to say gone, because I don't when people talk about things that we don't understand, I don't like to look at them as, oh, they're gone, they're crazy, so that's not what I'm trying to say. Because I always believe that we live in this world, we're accustomed to this world, so we're accustomed to everything in this world, but at the same time we get here, like we have a soul and we have a spirit, we have life and death, and we are, we leave this body and we go to other things, and and people, I don't know about nobody else, but I've experienced things that wasn't natural, in my life, that was unexplainable in this life, and people chalk it up as what is it called, paralysis, or I don't know, whatever the word is, but yeah, so like I'm gonna go back in that store and I'm trying to find him, and we gonna talk some more. Couldn't really talk to him right now because I got stuff to do tonight, but yeah, we gonna talk because I love talking to people that's on that level mentally. I'm different, like that's why I don't fit in a lot of places, because I'm boring, I don't want to talk about boring stuff. If you believe in a third eye, or you have a story to tell me that's something that happened to you weird, or you believe in another dimension, or you believe that we're in a matrix, comment below if you're not ashamed or embarrassed to share your stories. I would love to hear them. I'll be waiting. Okay, and I'll talk to you episode. Like the guy, real quick, just to give you a visual, the guy puts you in the mind of like a stoner, like a hippie-ish type guy. And it's just weird because how he was talking, it would just seem like why y'all got him working there. You know, he's crazy. Like, and he might, you know, be, but I like talking to people about stuff like that. So, yeah. But it's getting dark. I'm headed home. Do some work, entertainment for y'all. Hopefully it'll trying to get better at this stuff, and I will get better, because if you don't quit, you have no choice but to get better. And that's what I've usually done in my life, is just stop doing stuff because it wasn't working out fast enough for me. But I already know what I came to do, and I will not stop until there is no breath in this body. So whenever that is when I'll stop. Whether I'm supported or not. If I'm supposed to be doing this, the support will come when it's supposed to come. So yeah, I'm never worried about being supported. And why didn't he pull these trash cans up? Let me get these trash. Oh, here he comes. Okay, so yeah, so this message, I'm gonna close out with this. If you're passionate about something, don't worry about the support. The support will come. Don't give up because you feel unsupported, or you feeling like it's not working out for you. The key is to just don't quit, and eventually you will reach your goal, your destination, or whatever. And guess what? You'll be way more happier for it because you're doing something that you love to do. So if you're doing something that you love to do, do not quit doing it, because it's all going to work itself out in the end. I've witnessed it through my life. People who are passionate about stuff and they never quit, and it wasn't looking good for them in the beginning, but baby, had I done what they did. So don't worry about it. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Everything happens in its own time. I just wish that I had just not given up a long time ago, because baby, those same people that I saw never quit and where they are today, had I been that same person a long time ago, baby, I'm not giving up this time. I've always got distracted. I don't let life distract me.